Hello guys, how are you today? I hope things are going well. I'm sitting here trying to have some coffee. Oh man, what a morning it's been. It's one of those nights where you just don't sleep all night, right? And then you fall asleep at dawn thinking, oh, I'm going to have a late day, but at least I'll get some rest now. Crashing hard. And the phone has not stopped ringing since. See, the phone never used to be a problem for me because I kept it in a back room with the door firmly closed, and I could kind of hear it off in the distance from downstairs, but I could never get to it in time to answer it, which worked out really well for me. So then I just never had to even bother to try, right? I love that part. But because of my mom's health, I've got a help thing installed now. There's a button she can press if things go wrong, and this company is monitoring all the time, and they will contact an ambulance. I couldn't think of the right word. They will call an ambulance to go see her right away, and then phone me immediately after, so I can be heading in that direction. And I actually have to hear the telephone now, and I really hate that part. So I've had almost no sleep all night. I am so tired. My whole body is hurting today, and it's going to be a long and busy day. This renovation thing is taking over our lives, and it looks like I am going to have to be just sitting here recording till 4 o'clock in the morning for ages for the next few days, so I can get enough things done ahead of time. It looks like I may have to, leave my room here. The access for the plumbing, oddly enough, is just behind me here. And I've got to move desks and computers and just get the hell out of Dodge. So I'm going to be out of commission, it looks like, for about a week for that stuff. So, yay. Yeah. So I've got to get a lot of stuff done. And then there's, the holidays are coming up. This is always a busy month. Like I've talked about this before, at the best of times, right? With traffic and shopping and all the things. And we have company coming for the holidays and a couple of special meals planned. And then there's other family that we will be going to, and everybody's trying to do the self-isolating and make sure we can actually meet up and not kill each other. That seems like a really, really important part. It's like, oh, let's have a holiday meal, and then somebody gets ill and you've got to live with that for the rest of your life. It's like, no. Just no. So while I have to go out and do shopping and stuff for this renovation, I've also got to time that with the people involved in such a way that I've got 2 weeks from the end of that exposure to when I'm leaving to go, when there's meals being planned, and with other people. And oh my God, it's complicated this year. Last year was actually easier. Everybody was just on lockdown and staying home, and there renovations were simply not possible. That wasn't going to happen. We didn't have vaccinations. Everything goes away, and it was actually a lot less stressful last year. Remember when we thought it was a horrible thing, and now we're looking back longingly on the days of lockdown. Oh my goodness. There's just no pleasing it. There's no pleasing some people. What can I say? Oh my goodness. But it feels kind of true. It's like, oh my goodness. Remember the good old days when we couldn't do anything and it was so wonderful. Oh, and it would have been, except that emotionally I was, I felt completely destroyed at the time. Man, that worst period of my life, and had nothing to do with COVID. But that's gone and past, and I'm feeling pretty good these days and feeling pretty happy. And some of the hardest things in your life, when you get past them, you go, oh my God, I'm so glad that actually happened. And it's like, now I wish I could have a lockdown, because I would be completely and thoroughly freaking enjoying it. Are you kidding? It's like, bring it on. Oh my goodness. Seriously. Can't win for losing, right? It's how we do things. Anyway, it's a little funny. It's just a really hectic month. It's going to be a really, really busy month, and I've got a lot of things that are going to be interrupting my daily life, and that means getting a lot of things done ahead of time, and I'm getting tired. And I do have to go see my mom too, and that's a big one. You know, I have to be doing the self-isolating. I can't be sitting here dealing with a bunch of reno crews and then trotting off to my mother's, because that's no good. But winter has set in, and you know, she needs a surgery pretty bad that they can't do right now for other health reasons, and yeah, I need to get down there pretty soon. I do. And I have to go clothes shopping. I am down to like 2 pairs of pants that I can wear, two, not even jeans or anything like that anymore. And one of them I think is not. It's just literally wearing thin. I think the material is about to just disintegrate. And I've ordered some clothes online, and I hope that works out. I have to admit, the last time, I've only ever ordered clothes online once before, and that bombed really bad because nothing fit the way it was supposed to. And you know, you do the measurements and everything, and you send the measurements in, and you say, and this is what it should be, and it's like, yeah, that didn't work. So I'm hoping these things come in okay, because I haven't bought, man, the last time I bought anything, like actual big clothes shopping, was before the last time I went to Scotland. And that has now been 3 years. Which is generally how I shop. That is true. I hate shopping for clothes. I don't like shopping in general, I'll be honest. The only things I like to shop for are plants. Let me go from one garden center to the other, and I am in heaven. Oh my God, I love it so much. Or horses. I like shopping for horses too. That's actually a good time. You go from one stable to another, and they saddle up the horse, and you get to ride it around and think about it, and that's a good time. Okay, I love shopping for horses and plants. Anything else, I really, really hate it. I don't like shopping. I have no use for it at all. So I tend to do things like go try on shoes, find a pair I like. You know, like I always buy like hiking shoes. That's usually about it. Or if I buy, you know, something for dress up, heels or that kind of thing, I try to buy something that's just sort of a classic style, nothing that is in style, because then next year if you wear it, it's not going to be in style anymore, and it's going to show. But there are some things that are just kind of the same all the time. So, and they've been basically the same blasted high heel shoes since I was a child kind of thing. I buy those, okay? Because then it doesn't matter what year I wear them. You can't really tell how ancient they are. But, and I only buy that if there's some particular reason that I need to. And the ones I bought 12 or 14 years ago have finally worn out, right? But if I find something I like with the hiking shoe, I just buy like 2 or 3 pairs. And then I don't have to shop for freaking years. Because there's one brand of hiking shoe I buy all the time, and they usually last me for years. They're expensive, but they fit really well. I can usually go out and walk for 10 miles the first day I have them. There's no breaking in. They're absolutely wonderful, and they last forever. It doesn't matter how muddy and nasty I get them. I can literally just walk into a shower and stand there in them and wash them clean, and they will last for 4, 5, 6 years. They're amazing. So if I can buy, you know, like 3 pairs, I'm good for a long time, okay? So, and that's how I tend to shop. It's like, oh, I really like these slacks. Great, I'll take 4, you know? actually, the two pairs of slacks that I currently have that I can still wear, when I bought them, oh my God, it was, oh, how many years? Let me think. I'm trying to remember when I started this. I was doing this one job. It would have been 2010, 2011. And I bought 7 pairs of them, and I'm down to the last 2. It's like, I love it. It's wonderful. But I can't, I have to try slacks on. I can't just buy a great big super duper bulky sweater that'll fit no matter what. I may look like a tent, but I can pull the darn thing on, right? So so I just ordered some sweaters, and then oh, I forgot, look, I missed one here. One little thirsty plant all by itself. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go out at some point and buy. Oh, I see. I put it in the wrong place because I never do that. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Yeah. So anyway, it's gonna be a crazy month. It's the good old days of lockdown. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what do you do? It's been such a hard year with illness in my family, like serious illnesses in my family. And there's that sort of sad thought at the back of your head that there's 3 of these people that, how many more holidays do you have? It's been hard, like dealing with that and facing that, and it's taken months to sort of come to terms with a few things, but it makes this year important in new and stressful ways. I mean, it's a time of year when people get time off. There's people aren't working, and they get to travel, and they get to, I don't know. Yeah. Enough. Yeah. Just, yeah. You know what I mean. Things matter, and they always matter, but there's an added something. Look at my garden. I decided to keep it simple and open and spacious. And I should probably turn off, I don't, the little baskets are a pain, but look, my garden. Yeah, this is all I'm doing with it. It's done. Yeah, looky. I like it. I like it. It's just, I was going to just plant it up like I did the herb one with lots and lots of flowers. And then I thought, you know what? I'm really liking the quietness of it, just the open spaces and the uncluttered feeling of the whole. I love it. This is it. I put those 4 down because I've only got 50 of the Kayla lilies anyway. So I brought these in and popped them in here, and thought, what else can I do? And I thought, absolutely nothing. I like it just like it is. So, we can walk across the lawns and view the little fountain, and you can come back and sit here in a quiet place with a lovely willow on either side of you and enjoy the view. Look at this. And I put the windmills in back more in this case as a show thing, just to make sure we understand, this is a garden in the Netherlands, and an old historic castle in the Netherlands that's been lovingly restored by the family who owns the property. And they, open it on weekends and stuff like that for people. But look at this right there. Oh, I love this screenshot. That is so pretty. I like it. Yeah, so it ended up being a very, 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 the quickest, easiest garden I've ever planted in this game, because I had tried putting a couple of rows of plants in. I went, no, it's too much. I don't like it. And I didn't do much. Just I think just a couple of rows along here, and then I took them out and put them in pots instead, and I liked it even less. It was too high, too cluttered, too everything, and I thought, you know what? The Kaylas they're a very formal looking plant. They're quite big in bushes in terms of, their size. They're, in real life, they're huge. They're quite big plants. But I popped those down and thought, now, okay, if I start with those, and then I went, wait, I'm not only starting with those, I'm finishing with those. I'm done. This is all I want to see in here. I love it. So you can walk over here and, you know, have a moment of contemplation. Oh, look, a classic column. Oh, yes. Isn't that lovely? So nice. And then go, yeah, no, I'm just going to walk over here too. Can sit here and have, you know, the view looking this way across to what's going to be the main farmhouse and the garden that they will have over there. There we go. 'Tis a goodly thing. Anyway, I'm done. I'm sorry I didn't do it with you guys, but it was just, you know, I was just trying a couple of things to sort of get a head start on the tedium that I thought was going to be this garden, doing it over and over and over again. And then I put this in and went, yeah, I'm thinking done like dinner. Yeah, we got this. That's all I need to do. Oh my goodness. So busy month, really busy month. I'm going to be recording like a crazy person. So, yeah. I hope you're having a good time for the holidays and have lots of fun little plans and things going on. And if you haven't planned them by now, you better get busy, because I think it's going to be complicated for everybody this year. Look, you can go inside. I always thought that was so cute. You could actually just go inside the little courtyard here. Toots adorbs. Actually, you know, there's stairs there. Let's see. Can we actually climb those stairs? No, they got the barrel there that won't let us. That's too bad. You know, when the Spanish house, you can climb the stairs and go up in the patio. So, you know, just in case, let's try it. Or the old farmhouse, you can get up on the porch and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm done. I just want to do a little harvesting, say hello to you guys. Show you the new garden, all that lovely big space, just wide open and uncluttered with bits of white and green, and the sound of the fountain. Oh yeah. Take care, guys. I hope you're having a lovely day and you're going to have a lovely month. Bye-bye.